We love hip hop.
I think something that you guys might be very interested in. How much for a good club night in Toronto
Not
with the
10,000,
crew?
Not 10,000.
Okay.
Friday, you're so late.
Yeah, that's like a week old.
I know it's old, but like,
But this is still a good topic,
it's-
so I
no,
wanted to discuss this.
this is evergreen content, fam.
Right.
Okay, so big salute to Relentless Diaries and big salute to RTN. They posted this like literally 4 days ago, so they're late, right? If you could put this up on the screen.
No, we're definitely late.
I'm later than them because I'm talking about it now, right? But okay, Toronto Man says, and this is B-Rob, says Toronto Man says you need to spend 7 to 10K to have a good night out. So let's hear what he has to say.
This is why being a rapper is embarrassing, bro. Let's go.
You're not spending anything less, especially if it's with the gang. You're not spending anything less than, depending on where you're going, 7 bands, 8 bands.
7 what? What?
Yeah, run us through a 7 bin.
So he's appalled.
So let's say you got to go to the club. Yo, you're spending at least 10 bands in the club. Here's why.
$10,000?
Okay, think about it. I'm with 50 niggas. 7 men are not going in one truck, even though it said 7. Call it maybe 3-4 trucks. That's just to get to the venue. So you're probably looking at maybe like, that's probably like a rack. You got to get into the club. You have a booth. You can't go there and get no 2 bottles. Man, I'm in there, and you can't get, are you drinking 1800? If a man gives you a Smirnoff, are you drinking it?
No.
Right. So Don Julio or Casamigos.
Yes, she is.
Casamigos rep, not Blanco, rep is the base. Downtown, $6 after tax and tip for one. If you have the lit booth, it's not 3 bottles, it's 4 or 5.
3,000.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 3K. You've already spent 2 to get there. You're at 5. And you have just that's the bare minimum to get in and have something to drink. 6 bottles to step outside, you're not spending. And bottles of Azul probably run you about 5 bands. Yeah, and so
That's not a lot.
And then you probably have to get a little extra because you can't just be Azul. So you might get the 2 bottles of Castle. If there's beer people, you can't have 4 or 5 bottles. There's beer people. There's already 15 niggas.
15.
So the gal are gonna be inside too. You know what I mean? So now all of a sudden you spent 10 and you haven't blinked. Everyone's saying what's going on after the gal are where we eating. Yo, we're gonna go to the studio.
All right. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm and join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free. Okay, I think we can stop there. I don't think that take is so crazy. It's expensive. It's extremely expensive, but like for 15 niggas to go to the club, the prices that he's saying for these bottles of liquor, fam, like, bro, this is why I don't go out, fam, because like that's a lot.
To give further context, he said he only goes out about 3 times a year,
Yeah.
like to this capacity. You know what I mean? And also, like you
Yeah.
said, he's with 15 mans. I'm not sure if all 15 mans are splitting it. I think he was trying to say that he's paying for all 15 mans, which is a little
I don't think
metro to me.
I don't think he's paying for all 15 mans, but like that's what a good club night is.
He just said 15 mans are there. I already spent 10, and then now they're asking me what the motive is for after.
Well, this is him as the artist, and this is me with my entourage and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So even like an artist on a regular, they're spending that to move around. I'm just talking about like if it's 15 of the man them, that's still gonna cost that much.
It won't cost that much, but it will cost a lot if you're getting bottle service. Like,
Nah, bro, don't try to be like these rappers, bro. That's what I'm saying. Being a rapper is embarrassing, fam.
that is embarrassing, low key.
That's not only rappers doing that, fam. There's niggas who are like just street niggas who are spending like 10 bands in the club, bro.
Emulating rapper lifestyle.
Yeah, they wouldn't have done it if they didn't learn it from the rappers.
Yeah,
Or maybe the rappers learned it from the
rappers
trappers.
learned it from them, and then they got super famous,
They did-
and then they went
It's
back
like a
in
circle
reverse.
jerk,
Yeah.
basically.
Pause.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a ball out. No, I'm a ball out.
Right? But that's basically the cycle of how it is. But either way, these days and times, I listen to you guys, fam. You guys talk about going to the club and the bottle costs this much or whatever. So if you have 15 mans with you, it's gonna
When
add
have I
up.
ever? Okay, 15. He said 15 bands for 15 mans.
No, 15
10
mans, 10 bands, 7 to 10 for 15 of you and the crew.
When have I ever came out here and said, "Oh, I spent a band at the club"?
A band?
7 bills, 5 bills.
Never.
Crazy, bro. I even came here a couple of weeks ago and I said I was in the club with 3 shot, 4 shot, and we're going around to different booths. So these niggas are all in the booths. They're bringing the Gamdom over, and then the Gamdom aren't staying with these niggas.
Yes, but that's how you were able to not spend that kind of money. Now, if you want to have a booth, like, okay, let's do this. You and Czar plan a birthday bash, all right? you have about 20 of the crew that's going to be rolling. All right. And you don't even have to say it's on us. Right? Man, them are willing to split the shit.
20 mans?
20 mans.
That's like
You're
too
going to need
much
to get
people, bro.
booths. This man's talking about 15.
I don't like. I feel like maybe that's where he's messing up. You're bringing too many mans. There's, what's it called? Like, there's too many chefs in the kitchen.
Yes, but that's his scenario. I'm saying for you guys' scenario now, a club night, if you get that many people together to do a party or to party together, you don't think that you're still going to add up to at least 5 bands?
Respectfully, if I have 15, 20 people, I'm getting the B&B, bro.
So no club.
Yeah, it's way more controlled. You know what I
Bring
mean?
the club to you.
Exactly. Like, you can kind of control the vibe better. The shotties are there for you.
Yes, but that's you going to the B&B. If you did go to the club is what I'm asking you guys, how much is it going to come up to? It's not like his drinks are more expensive than y'all drinks. I'm just saying, like, it's going to come up to a certain amount of bread.
I'm not saying that this is unreasonable. I'm just saying I don't know why niggas do this.
I'm saying it is unreasonable.
I'm just saying I don't know why mans do this. Like,
yeah.
when I go to the club, I'm not spending more than $1, bro. If I go crazy, like, I spend like $1.50. Like, I think the most I ever spent on a club night was probably like, I don't think I spent more than $1.50 or $2 in the club, bro.
Okay, but you guys can still do that. Maybe even spend like 5 each. And now, like, there's 20 of you guys. So 20 times 500.
10 bands.
That's 10 bands.
But, like, that's between 20 people.
Yes. That's a night. Man's had mad bottles of whatever. And he's not even talking about 30 bottles of liquor. He said, like, 5 bottles of this is at $600 a bottle. Like, nigga, like, these are the prices. They're not his prices. These are the prices.
It's so dumb, though, because, and I don't know if it's the hospitality industry, because the same club that, like, wants you to spend this much money is also going to be racist to the black customers. So it's like, why are you even giving them that much money? And, like, now people feel like they have to prove themselves and spend extra hard to show that they belong there. It's just so dumb because it's like, you're buying all these bottles. People are coming in and out of your booth, using you for your bottles, going to use you for the food. And then the shorties that you were with the whole time are going to link their sneaky link at the end of the night for the freeze.
Yeah, or
I've seen that happen.
Somebody in a bigger booth down on the other side of the club, and they might just end up like what we were talking about in the beginning of the club, just end up leaving their booth and going to the next nigga.
Or what the club wants is that competitive vibe where, okay, bottle for bottle. Oh, these guys are getting a bottle.
Exactly.
Is someone gonna match? Oh, we got 2 bottles here. What are you gonna like?
Well, that's why they put the sparklers and the sign.
Yeah,
And
it's just like a flexing contest. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, they're not doing it. Respectfully, they say they're doing it for shotties and stuff, but they're doing it just to show off for other men.
Say that
Let's get to
again.
that part right there.
You know, like, they're just trying.
Fire.
That's basically what it is. It's like a fucking peace showing contest.
Hey, yo, chill.
I
It's
got
so-
another one.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy because, like, me and Natural could go to a club and not even buy a bottle and pull gyal, and it's like to the same effect as what they're trying to do, but like way cheaper.
Yeah.
And the girls, like, they might say they want a guy who pops bottles and stuff, but sometimes, like, they don't respect that either. They kind of just see you as like almost a trick, and they're like,
Yeah,
they're gonna
yeah.
hang out with you because you have the bottle. As soon as that bottle's done, let me
They're
tell you,
gone.
they're gone, bro. But if you can pull them off on one drink, they're gonna stay with you that whole drink.
So you're saying that man's are
Maybe
paying
even another drink.
7 to 10 racks and you guys are still going home with pussy.
Definitely.
Yeah, you don't have to spend that much money for pussy, bro. It's just like it's the lifestyle that they were like brainwashed by.
I'm going like, oh man, like as if I don't experience the same thing as you because I've never spent that kind of money in the club, and I've never like I've got my share.
Respectfully, okay, one time I got flown out to Jamaica to do like it was like this Mobe like festival type thing. Shout out Vanessa Bling, she was headlining.
Yeah.
But okay, the people that flew me out, we were in like this club like every night. We're in like this like secluded VIP booth or whatever. Then like every night I would just remember like it was dope because we'd have the bottles and stuff, but like we're just sitting down and like we're secluded from everyone.
Yeah.
And I just kind of felt like Squidward. You know that meme where Squidward's in the crib and SpongeBob and Patrick's like having fun and da-da-da? Like I'm watching mans like run around the club, talk to every shotty da-da-da.
Yeah.
And we're just there like behind this rope.
balling out of control.
You know what I mean? Like just sitting down. It's like, yeah, we all had a shotty with us, but I just
Yeah.
felt like we weren't really having fun. We were just like or a max.
Or a maxing. But yo, that is a good title for this episode. But What I will say is that like when it comes to like actually popping bottles, it's not necessary.
What do you
Honestly, I
mean?
was gonna say something else and I forgot. I lost my train of thought.
It isn't necessary for what you guys are saying. And from my experience, like from when back in the days when bottles were first introduced, like when mans were able to start buying bottles, because like I'm that old, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a stunt, fam. Like at one point in time, you could only walk around with like Alizé
Mm,
or champagne.
mm.
You couldn't get like a bottle of Hennessy or vodka or whatever. You couldn't buy that from the bar, fam. That got introduced like in the mid 2000s or in 2010s.
Then the whole game changed.
Then everything changed, fam.
But to give some bill to B-Rob, because he is a notable artist, he kind of has to move around this way.
That's what I was
Yes.
gonna say.
Because it will look crazy if you just seen B-Rob like at the bar trying to like wave down the waitress, the bartender, you know,
Yes.
or like if he's-
Nursing a beer.
you know what I mean? It'll look kind of crazy. Like
And-
he has to kind of be there with his entourage, pull up with the black trucks. And that's why I say that, yo, being an artist these days is like, if you haven't already made it, it's like, I don't really see the upside in it because you have to invest so much just for this possibility of maybe getting it, you know?
Yeah, the
But-
aura costs mad money.
But
bro.
What I was gonna say before I forgot is like we're coming from the perspective of individuals who, were probably like middle class, lower middle class, upper middle class, whatever you want to say.
Mm.
But like imagine you were a multimillionaire. So throwing 10, 20, 30 bands in one night is nothing to you. You know what they say?
Yeah.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
That's different.
So like, would you do that?
Definitely, because if I'm up, like I'm more so paying for time and convenience.
Hmm.
If I have millions of dollars, I'm not standing at the bar waving down the bartender and shit. No, I'm gonna stay here in my booth. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna bring me my drinks how I like it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have my shotties. I'm not gonna be walking around the club.
It's not
Trying
even
to fly-
convenience, it's security too.
All that too.
Yeah.
And
if
I-
people know you're a millionaire in there, bro, you need to be protected in one corner just with your
Exactly,
security.
Exactly.
And I think to an extent, and maybe this goes to your point of why it's dumb to be a rapper, like you almost have to have those splurges so people believe the aura. You know, it's like, oh, I
Yes.
seen him at the club and yo, that man popped like 7 bottles. He had the whole place turned. As opposed
Yes.
to, yo, I seen this rapper there and he was hugging a beer the whole time. I thought he was up.
Yeah, and in his music video, he had the club turned. But when I actually seen him in the club, he was just like trying to turn the bottle over to see if there was any beer left in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that it can't match. You know what I mean? It don't match. But listen, salute to B Rob, big salute to B Rob. But the story itself, that spending money in the club, I think it's not as crazy as the clip made it sound. Is in my opinion.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.